YouTube, welcome to Pokewood Game of the Year Awards. Or Game of the Year. I do this every year, so yeah. So, this year we played 33 games. 33. So we played Kamen Rider Powered War Genesis, Power Rangers Readers Rewind, Marvel Rivals, Lego Horizon, Mario and Luigi Borrow Ship, Sonic X Shadow Generations, Metaphor ReFantasio, Epic Mickey Rebrush, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, Funko Fusion, Astrobot, Harry Potter Quidditch Champions, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Unleashed, Nintendo World Championships NES Edition, Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, Final Fantasy 13 2, Star Fox Zero, Stellar Blade, Final Fantasy 13, Splatoon 1, Splatoon 3, including those two because we did the Splatfests and we did the closing of the Nintendo Network playing Splatoon 1. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Mario vs Donkey Kong, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Watchmen The End Is Nigh Complete, Dolphin Spirit, yes we showed that off, but it wasn't really Let's Play, but I still showed it. Final Fantasy 7 Remake Integrate, and Pokemon Scarlet Epilogue, which came out in January. But I didn't realise Mario vs Donkey Kong actually came out this year. I thought it came out late last year, but no. So, that's a total of 33 games that we played this year. That I've played this year on the channel. So, we've got a few categories here. Best game, worst game, best retro, worst retro. Surprisingly good game. A game that I didn't think would be good, but was actually really good. Surprisingly bad game. A game I had high hopes for, but turned out to be bad. Then we got best Switch game, best PS3 game, best Wii U, best PS5 game, worst Switch game, worst PS3 game, worst Wii U game, and worst PS5 game, and then Game of the Year. So, the best game of the year that I played was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Now, best game is different to Game of the Year, only because the best game could be the best game we played this year, and Game of the Year could be the game I feel that I enjoyed the most, had the most fun with, or actually made me feel something. The best game could be a game I actually enjoyed playing, but may not be Game of the Year worthy. Worst game, Stellar Blade. I played 2 hours of it, couldn't figure out what to do in the section, and it just became a bit repetitive. Best retro game was Sonic Boom on the Wii U. Worst retro, Sonic Unleashed on the PS3. Surprisingly good game, Star Fox Zero. Everyone kept saying Star Fox Zero is a bad game, and I played it because it was a bad game. But surprisingly, it was actually a really good game to play, so I enjoyed it. Surprisingly bad game. I had high hopes for this game. From trailers, I thought Funko Fusion is this surprisingly bad game. I thought it would be like a Lego game contender. No way in hell would it ever be a Lego game contender. So, yes, Funko Fusion. And it also was too repetitive in its gameplay. Best Switch game of the year, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I never finished it, but I really enjoyed the game. The best Paper Mario game I've played, ever. Best PS3 game, Final Fantasy 13. Everyone said it would be bad because the paradigm system, battle system is bad, but it's actually really good. I enjoyed it. It did get really hard towards the end, but I didn't level up enough. But yeah, I actually enjoyed it. Best Wii U game of the year is Sonic Boom. Now, I've only played 3 Wii U games this year, so yeah. Best PS5 game, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It just made me feel all the emotions while playing it. All of them. The worst Switch game, in my opinion, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I played it. I didn't like it. Worst PS3 game, Sonic Unleashed. We all know the Werehog is the worst part of that game. Everything else about it's fine, but yeah. And I played quite a lot of it. If you want to go check out my Let's Play. My playlist for it. Worst Wii U game, this is tough. I wouldn't even consider. I only played 3 Wii U games this year, so I had no choice but to pick this game. But I wouldn't consider it a bad game, and it's the game because, yeah, it holds the essence of the Nintendo Network. That's what kept the Nintendo Network up. Splatoon 1. And I say that with a heavy heart because I've only ever played 3 games this year, so I had no other game to pick. So, but I would never consider Splatoon a bad game. Worst PS5 game this year is Stellar Blade. Fucking repetitive. Oh my god, the worst game this year. And oh my god, it's so bad. Stellar Blade is one of the worst games I've played. Now, for the game of the year, surprisingly it is the same as best game, but I picked it because it actually is up for game of the year. And this is recorded before the Game Awards, but will be released the day after. So I hope Final Fantasy VII Rebirth wins the award. And yeah. Well, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is Game of the Year for me. It had all the feels, it had the good gameplay. It made me want to go and play Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 13 2. Made me want to actually play all those games. It's like Final Fantasy got me, 7 Remake got me into Final Fantasy. Completely into Final Fantasy. But Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, actually got me into playing Final Fantasy 13, 13 2. And all those games, like 13, 13 2. And I was going to complete 13 2 and play Lightning Returns. But then everything happened and I couldn't do that this year. So, yeah. Final Fantasy 7. And it's got so many emotions. It made me feel so many emotions with that as I played it. And it was just a grand epic tale, better than Remake ever was. So, I'd say Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. And it's got the best soundtrack out of any game I played this year. The best soundtrack for a game. So yes, congratulations to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for winning my game of the year. For being my game of the year. Alright everyone, I see you all in my next video. Bye!